Good morning, y'all. It's your girl Keish. Welcome and welcome back to the Keish TV. What's going on, my good people? How y'all doing out there today? I know y'all see me like this, whatever, but hey, it's morning. You hear me? And ain't nobody felt like doing all that. I put the wig on my earrings. I put the wig on my earrings, my little rings, and some lip gloss. I ain't really feel like jumping in no clothes. I just put my little gown on, and everything, and decided to come share my Temu haul with y'all. Cause this ain't really much. Cause honestly, this is not even really too much my haul, but it's my haul, but it's not too much my haul. Um, because I only have, I believe, two things in here that belong to me. Everything else is for my son that he wanted from Temu and stuff, and he wanted to get it before they went out of town. So, um, yeah, basically that's what that is. So, y'all excuse the arms and everything out like that. But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So let's go ahead on. I'm gonna try to keep my arms down as much because, girl, y'all, the arm ass is arm assing today, okay? The arm assing this morning. So yeah, we gonna go ahead on. Let that go. Let that go. Yeah. Ooh, I hope I ain't hitting nothing. Alright, I'm gonna put that there now. Yeah, I want y'all to see that. These are my two things right here, right there. This is what I got for my son before he leaves to go out of town. Because like I said, he wanted to get some stuff before he went out of town, and I just told him I'd just go ahead and get it, on my Temu. So he was gonna pay for it, but it is what it is. They had these pants and stuff, and they have the two pair. These two pair I think were like $18 or something like that. Here go. These are the shorts. They long shorts. That's black. He probably gonna have to try these on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know he could fit them, because they not too big in the hip, but they long. Y'all see that? Okay, see. And you go to brown ones. Alright. The last thing I got for him is the shirt. This shirt is cute. I like this. And it can go with, it's gonna go with that black. I don't know too much about it if it go with, no, cause this not green though, y'all. This is brown. This is brown. It just look green in the camera. This is brown, but it don't match with this regardless. But it matches with this, so that's what that is. But this is a nice shirt. So let me open it for y'all. This is what it looks like. This is what the shirt looks like. It's the same on the back. It just don't have that emblem on the side. Now y'all know the girl. Yeah, I got me a hand fan, cause I told y'all I was gonna be doing boots on the ground, y'all, and I want to have everything. I want to have all my stuff when I do it. Excuse me, y'all. In 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. But yeah, like I said, I want to have everything. I even looked for some boots on Temu and stuff, for wide calf, wide leg, fat feet, wide leg people and everything. So, anyway, I got this, as y'all can see. Hold up. I think I did it the wrong way. There you go. Yo, okay. You see? Okay, come on. Let's do this right. Oh yeah. Y'all see that? Yeah. When in pain. Yeah. Alright. That's my thing. Yeah, I like this. And then I liked it because, it has the $100 bills on them and stuff. You know, I like that. But y'all, I'm gonna get the hang of this stuff. You know, I got the hang of it. You know, like, yeah, I like that. I like the clacking of it. So yeah. Anyway, this is my hand thing. I ain't gonna lie. I had to show that one over for a minute, y'all. I like that. And last but not least, I got myself this wig. This wig is so pretty. But I don't even know if I know how to go with it. I know I have a pants set, I believe, go with this wig, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But this is pretty. I like it. When I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm getting that. And, wait, this is not the color. Because this is supposed to be like a purple. It's not the color. It sent me the wrong color. Ain't that something? But you know what? It don't matter. It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because guess what? I'm going to still rock it out. You hear me? Y'all know me. I'ma still rock it out. Period. Period. Okay? You know, as y'all know, it has the little adjusters. I'm gonna put them in because I cannot stand, you know, like when I'm out or whatever, and the little adjuster come from under the wig. That is just not cool. Not cool at all. So let me go ahead and do this right quick. Alright. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and try this on with y'all. But y'all, give me a second. I like that. I'm back, y'all. Now, first of all, this wig was supposed to be navy blue, like a dark, like a midnight blue or whatever like that at the top, purplish in the middle, and green like this at the bottom. This is just black and green. I mean, it's not laying the way it's supposed to lay, and I think that's because in transit, it's just, you know, it's still kind of stiff, but the thing is soft. I ain't gonna lie, the wig is really, really soft. It's cute. The texture is nice and everything. You know, it's just, I have to work with this wig, and I'm definitely going to work with this wig. You can best believe that. You can believe I am going to work with this wig because I like it, and I plan on wearing this wig, you know, so I plan on wearing it. But if I cannot, and I'm not going to say cannot because I do believe I can work it, you know, but if I cannot, if it's just too much of a hassle to work this wig, you can best believe it'll be in the kidney foundation. But it's cute. I like it. It's really nice. I just got to get this, whatever this flyway is right here. I got to fix that, see what's going on back there. And try to, anyway, I got to see what's going on back there or whatever. But other than that, this is really cute. I like it. You know what I mean? And y'all know me. I'm gonna make it my own, cause I always do. I make all my wigs my own. So, you know. And another thing I like about it, the way it falls in the eye, the way it falls like that, it is pretty. I like that. You know, I like how it falls in the eye, but you know, I have issues. So you know, not too. You know, don't stay too much in the eye. Not, you know, don't stay too much in the eye. You know. Keep it down, son. Keep it down, son. But anyway, y'all, this is my Temu haul. And see, that's another thing. It's shedding, you know. It ain't shedding too bad, but it's shedding enough that I have to work with it or whatever to kind of either stop it from shedding too much or to, you know, or getting these flyaways, whatever, however, down. So it can be nice. Okay, but anyway, y'all, this is my Temu haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you for coming and watching and rocking with the girl. Until next time, always remember to smile, smile, smile. Because when you look in that mirror in the morning, you looking at your work, baby. You looking at love. What? You. I'm talking to you. You looking at your work, baby. You looking at love. Stop. Because I know when I look in that mirror in the morning, I know every day when I look in that mirror in the morning, I know I'm looking at my work, baby. I know I'm looking at love. Because I tell myself every morning, good morning, Keish. You are a beautifully blessed woman of God. You're enough and you are worth it. Because I am. And so are you. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different, because if they don't like it, just stay from, they got a deal, you heard me? You are who you say you are. You are who you believe you are. And you become who you believe you are. You're a badass. You're the badass. And like I always say, badass comes in all shapes, sizes, colors, and genders. You heard me? We out here. Like that, baby. And with that being said, I'm going to push it down. And for your later family, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out here. Peace.